of the input slot, it looks as if it is stuck, but the fruits coming from inside are falling down one slice after another. Again, here's the rotating speed of the blade, although it seems to be much slower, but the loot from the input slot is exactly splitting into thin slices. In fact, the reason for this mystery is not in the blade, but in our eyes. The blade rotates at exactly the same speed as the engine gives it, but the problem is that our eyes can't keep up with this extremely fast rotating speed of the blade. Moreover, since the blade has a quite smooth surface, any of its blurred features, motion blur, are almost invisible during rapid rotation, so it looks as if the blade is fixed. In fact, the blade can rotate up to hundreds of times per second, but why does the blade seem to rotate at a slow speed sometimes? This is due to the frame drop of the eye. You heard it right, our eyes can also drop frames. Because the blade rotates very quickly and most artificial lights do not come on continuously but rather burn dozens of times every second, and it is impossible for our eyes to catch them separately. Like the camera, our eyes take a picture of a certain position of the blade in every flash of light. The brain combines these images to create a slow motion scene. That's why the rapidly rotating blade is seen spinning at a slow speed. This can happen even in the natural light outside during the day, because the human eye cannot fully capture an object's uninterrupted motion or continuous movement. Rather, it receives some still image or frame in fragments, so the brain mistakenly thinks it is rotating too slowly. This is called visual persistence or permanence of vision. That's why the blade seems to be spinning slowly, and sometimes it turns upside down or is completely stationary.